morning, Patty Elementary. It is Thursday, December 9th, 2020. I'm Jackson Smith.
And I'm Landon King. Welcome to Patty Elementary School. We hope all learners are ready for a tremendously terrific Thursday.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
You may be seated.
Landon, today is going to be a great day. I had a great time on our impromptu break, but now it's time to learn. But now I'm ready to.
Well, Jackson, I'm going to remember to focus and find interesting parts of every lesson. I wonder what new topics we will explore today.
Landon, that's a good way to think of learning as exploring. There is so much information to explore. Even though today will be a short day, let's challenge all Patty Panthers to explore learning today. You will never know what you will discover.
Important announcement. Today is day 1 in encore rotations. Now it is time for Mr. Luciati and the weekly book reviews.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Man, I don't like these snow days. I know it's a nice break for you all, and I know it's fun to get out there and play a little bit, but man, I love having you guys here. But they said it right. They said short day just means extra emphasis on learning, and even more important that you guys need to focus and bring your absolute best. Short day does not mean take it easy by any means. In fact, it means work a little bit harder today. So that's your challenge. I got a couple things I need to bring up. First of all, I talked about this at the beginning of the year, and it is one of our Patty Essentials, is that when someone greets you, you make sure that you make eye contact with them and greet them back. Say hello, good morning, whatever it is, the greeting. And then, of course, if you know their name, say their name. Well, you all know my name, right? And I greet the majority of you guys out there in the morning when you're coming off the bus. So make sure if I'm saying good morning to you or anybody is saying good morning to you in this building, you look at the person, make eye contact with them, and say good morning. And then also, don't forget about our Make It Shine challenge. You guys are walking by that panther like it's not even there. It's still not shining, and we're in January right now. That boy should be shining right now. So that's not only a Make It Shine challenge, boys and girls. It's also a symbol of pride that we should have in our school, and I believe that it's a little good luck. And the more you rub it, and the more positively you think about rubbing it and what that could do for you, I guarantee that'll take over in the school. So in other words, is it literally good luck? No. But if you start to believe it is, and then you get used to that ritual of rubbing it or patting it on the head every morning, it will work out that you will have good luck. Trust me, that's the power of having a positive mindset. So make it shine out there and make sure you're greeting each other with eye contact and saying good morning. So with that said, we've got a bunch of stuff here. So first of all, 80s Day, still tomorrow. Even though tomorrow will be the 79th day of school officially, we're still celebrating it like it's the 80th day of school because we're wearing 80s gear. We're having 80s Day theme tip tomorrow. So if you got some of those clothing and whatever accessories at home, make sure you're wearing them because your teachers will be. Real quick, our Party Time book. This is a book that I want to make sure I talk about regularly on the morning announcements because we've all read it or have been reading it. And, this is nonfiction, and it's a little bit of a different style nonfiction, but a lot of the features are still there. And one of them is really important. I was in a classroom day before yesterday, whatever the last day was we were in school, and someone was showing me something in the nonfiction book, and they were like, how cool is this? And I wonder if this happens. I said, well, why don't you read the caption that's right under the picture? And sure enough, as soon as he read the caption under the picture, it answered his question. So those captions that you find underneath pictures like this, you have to make sure you read them. They're there for a reason. They give you background information about that picture. So these captions I thought in this book were fantastic because I could assume it is Sonia Sotomayor in those pictures, but I have no idea what she's doing, what part of her life they are, or why those pictures are important until you read the captions. So boys and girls, don't skip over any words in the nonfiction books. They're all important. So that's all I'll say about this today because we're a little tight on time. But I do want to bring up our book reviewer this morning. From Mr. Belt's class, we have Yohani. Yohani, come on up, buddy. All right, my man, can I see this book you're reading? What do you know? Nonfiction. How about that, Yohani? All right, my man. So why don't you look into that camera and tell everybody the title of the book?
The title of the book is called Volcanoes.
Volcanoes. I wonder what it's about. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it, Yohani?
This book is about volcanoes, how they grow and how they erupt. A volcano is an eruption of ash gases and molten rocks from below the Earth's crust.
Wow. It sounds like you learned a lot about volcanoes from reading this, right? Because that's the purpose of nonfiction, is to learn information, right? And I just happened to turn to one page, and what do I see? A picture with captions that would help me understand it. That's cool. So, Yohani, are you recommending this book to everybody?
Yes.
Why?
It tells a lot about volcanoes.
Oh, there it is. You want to learn about volcanoes? You read a book called Volcanoes. Couldn't say it any better myself, Yohani. Awesome job. Proud of you, pal. Nicely done. All right, and so last piece before I let you go. Before winter break, Deluge challenged each and every one of you to keep up with your reading over break, but not only keep up with it, to log the number of pages that you read each day. Every day that you read, you should have earned a paw in your classroom, which is going to help you to level up. That's a rare instance where you get to earn a lot of paws all at one time. But then also, the student in each grade level who had read the most number of pages has earned a Wii Sports Challenge with yours truly, Deluge. So we want to recognize these guys real quick. If you can swing on over here. I'm going to let each of these guys introduce themselves and let you know how many pages, tell me your name, your grade level, and how many pages you read over break. And if you forget, I have you covered here, okay? Bethany, you want to start?
My name is Bethany and I'm in 3rd grade and I read 6,500
Yeah. I think that was it. I got 6,500. That's nothing to be embarrassed about. That's pretty good. Yeah, 6,500 pages, boys and girls. That is top in the entire school right there. Bethany, that is awesome. Why? Go ahead. Tell me your name.
Hello, I'm White Cunningham. And I kind of forgot how many pages I read, but I'm in kindergarten.
That's right, Wyatt. I got you covered. You read 900 pages, my man. 900 pages. That is awesome. That's awesome. All right, go ahead, buddy.
Hi, my name is Ridley Bullock, and I'm in 1st grade, but I don't remember how many.
That's all right, Ridley. Ridley, you read 1,706 pages. That is awesome. Look at you, Ridley. 1,706. All right, William.
That's more
Hi,
than
my
me.
name is William and I'm in 4th grade. I read 3,500 pages.
Woo! 3,526 pages. Don't cut yourself short. That's awesome, William. That's incredible. Drew from Miss Morrissey's class. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, I'm in 3rd grade. My name is Drew also. And I read 748 pages.
748 pages. Awesome job, Drew. All right, my man, go ahead.
Hello, I'm Nathan Jacoby. I'm in 2nd grade and I read 1,468 pages.
Boom. Yes, you did. And last but not least, my man.
I'm Cartier, and I'm in the 5th grade, and I read 6,000.
That's what I have. 6,000. About 6,000 pages, maybe even a little more.
I think it was at 600.
6,600. Boom. How about that? Over 6,000 pages right there. So, boys and girls, these guys took on a challenge. First of all, you know how much I love that. Whenever I'm challenged, I say yes, because I know it's going to make me better, and you guys are better because of it. Not only are you better readers, but you also taught yourself something about yourself. that you can have the discipline and you can have the work ethic to read that many pages. So I am proud of you, and we're coming back real soon for a Wii tournament. You guys ready to take me on?
Yeah.
All right, let's on. Hey, boys and girls, take any challenge that you get today, tomorrow, and any day for the rest of your life. Have a great day out there. Don't forget, together we are.
Patty